(1854) India. It seemed at that time that the Indian giant was sleeping, content in a life of slavery without energy or willpower to fight back. The official first war of independence was yet to happen, but a small tribe in Rajmahal Hills, situated in what is Jharkhand state now, was not taking it lying down. According to their legends, the Santhal cradle land was somewhere in a great mountain. They migrated to their present habitat after many long and agonizing journeys. Today, life of Santhal has settled down. In their day-to-day life, the Santals are usually peaceful farmers. They grow rice as their staple crop, which becomes their staple diet too. They take vegetable curry along with it. Even though they don't take non-vegetarian food very often, they relish meats like goat, pig, and chicken. But with the slowly growing influence of the Hinduism and shrinking forests and the ban over hunting of a number of species, their food options are reducing. Handi, their favorite rice beer, is taken by everyone without any bias of gender or age. The Santhal men usually wear the kopni or dhoti. The women normally wear saris. Santhal village is a picture of neat precision. Everything is in a perfect order. The exteriors of the houses showcase their individuality, blossoming in a society based on the principles of cooperation. Their utensils are generally made of clay. Manually operated traditional rice cleaning machine is a must for every home. They keep their drinking water in their own traditional style. Music and weapons are art to survive and are the things needed to live a life in tough circumstances. Working in cooperation with other communities has introduced Hindu deities like Kali or Lakshmi in their pantheon of deities. In the beginning of summers, the Santals from far and near gather for their annual community hunt. The hunt is controlled by a dhiri or hunt master, who decides the dates, determines the routes of the hunt. In earlier times, children used to play a game called dong, but the shape of the game has changed in over the years. Now they play it with a piece of stone. They throw the piece in a hole. One who loses has to cover the distance on one leg. The Santals have neither temple nor any shed for worship, but they have a sthan known as Jaharistan, where they worship the village deities. The Jaharistan is a place where religious ceremonies of the village are performed by the Santals. It is situated at the end of the village, and it must be within the boundary of the village. It should consist of trees belonging to the primeval forest. A cluster of sal trees of about 20-25 in numbers is always required. At the base of each of these trees, a small stone is placed representing the deities Johera, Turkomurko, and Marangburo. The Santhal offers a sacrifice on each important occasion to take the blessings of their deities. The Santals depend on traditional herbs for the cure of their ailments. For this, they take the services of a Rarani or a herbal doctor. If he fails in curing them, they go to Oja. When a child is born, the ceremony of Janam Chetiyar is performed after 5 days in case of a baby boy and 3 days in case of a girl child, thus putting an end to this period of pollution. The boy usually inherits the name of the grandfather and the girl inherits the name of the grandmother. The elders of the house tell the name to the guests and offer their thanks. Like most of India, arranged marriages are the most respectable way of getting a mate here also. The father of the groom shows the dress to be worn by the bride on wedding day. This kind of marriages is called Kirin Bahu Bapla. It is arranged by the parents of the bride and groom with the help of a rebaric. Bride's father offers gifts to groom's father. On the wedding day, brothers and sisters of the bride do the puja of their parents. And the time comes to welcome the groom. The groom comes in a procession with his relatives playing their traditional music. The groom is welcomed by bride's brother. They throw the rice on each other and exchange the turbans. Then groom is received by bride's mother, who offers rice to the groom for the good luck. The bride comes sitting in a basket, and the ceremony takes place in the witness of holy fire. Groom applies sindoor to the bride. and takes the bride out of the basket. An open-ended bangle already worn by the bride is tied by the groom. In the witness of holy fire, they become husband and wife on the path of blissful life. No life cycle is complete without death, the inevitable. Generally, they buried their dead, and then son of the dead offers clay on leaves by the side of a pond for the peace to the departed soul. They take a dip in the pond, and others also do the cleaning process. The elders tell them not to worry and offer all kind of cooperation. They thank them for their gesture. In the evening, the villagers attend the ceremony of calling the spirit of the dead. It is believed that the spirit visits them and tells them that he had to go and is happy and advise them to live in harmony.
Maraburu ama manangre menaka. Mam kana. Oh, muncul. Acha, betul doh. Masalah itu kan mereka. Iya, matle.
The Santhal Panchayat takes care of any problem that affects the community. A Maji or headman heads it. If the Panchayat fails in solving a problem, a meeting is held where all the adult male members of the village participate. These meetings generally take place at the Manjil Than, which is believed to be the abode of the spirit of the original founder of the village. The guiding principle of the meeting is that no one can overrule anyone else, and the only way to arrive at a decision is through consensus. The development work by the government is linking Santhal tribe to the mainstream of the nation. The electricity has also reached to the village. Earlier, they used to take the water from the pond, but now the clean and safe drinking water is being provided to them. A post office is connecting them to the rest of India and the world. Health of the villagers is being given paramount importance by the government agencies. The villagers are also participating in these programs and are getting benefited. If the society has to improve, the new generation has to embrace the light of education. That's exactly what they are doing, with the help of various schemes being implemented by the government, which includes ashram schools, non-residential and residential schools. The children are given not only the education to shine in their lives and serve their tribe and nation, but also given free nutritious meals necessary for all-round growth. The women also play an important role in the society. Apart from working for homes and family, the women take active participation in the work of cooperative groups known as Mahila Mandal. These Mahila Mandals also serve as a link between the ministry programs and tribal women. They are also given loans for their needs, and technical guidance is provided to them to improve the quality of their produce, which is sold at local markets and weekly hats. With the coming of marketing agencies and their expertise on their scene, their produce is reaching the national as well as international markets. Their traditional handicrafts is coming to life again and is glowing various homes in the cities of India and abroad. The Rural Bank provides loan and financial assistance to build houses and start their small ventures like local flour mill, cattle breeding, poultry farm, pig farming, and shops. Special attention is being given to fish farming, definitely a healthy local economy in the making. The awareness is spreading among them. And they are taking to the regular employment in the nearby factories and government offices. And all this is happening keeping the environment protected. The Santhal are energetic tribe and well into sports. The only change over the years being that instead of amateur and improvised games, they are entering the professional arena. They have produced a few heroes too. Lakshmi has participated in national boxing tournaments Archery is natural to them. Shining example is Bulbul Marandi, who won silver medal at Junior Asian Archery Championship 2003. Along with him, Manju Das won bronze medal in women's section. Santhal also took active part in Indian freedom movement, for which the nation will always remain indebted to them. Sidhu Kanu and Baba Tilka Maji gave their lives fighting against British operation. The intellectual at the same time gave their own contribution. Pandit Raghunath Murmu developed the Olchuki script for Santhal language. The rich culture and heritage reflect in their folk songs, dance, and music, which is only a part of their day-to-day life. This song says that we are proud of our culture and heritage, and we should never forget it. Their dance sprinkles colors of energy, love, and peace wherever and whenever performed. Times change, the scene changes, but people who have a rich past and adorable culture heritage never change, and they should not. The Santhal are connecting to the modern world and its technical developments, but at the same time they are well enshrined into their rich culture and heritage. Connected to their roots, proud of their past, close to nature, following their traditions, as well as working for their betterment. Linking to new light and modern world. That's the beauty of Jharkhand's Santhal tribe.